Have you ever seen someone with a fear called hippo, podo, this word, yeah. Fear of long words, yeah. Why did I choose this fear? I'm gonna cry the corona. Yeah, neither have I, but Bob here does, because he has that fear. Like, yeah, how does... Anyways, so here we have Bob, and he has a bit of an issue. Well, not this. This.
Can you one ultra microscopic silico volcano coniosista. I'm so funny. Aww.
Now, I get how Bob would feel this way. I can imagine that it feels like getting drive as a word in the spelling bee. Yeah, I still remember that day. And I just feel bad for fellow Bob here. Hey, that's terrifying. And this here is... his girlfriend? No! This is not a rom-com. Anyways, this is Anne, and she's going through something as well. Something more... serious. Yep, you heard me right. A strange man has been texting her creepy things. Ew. Huh? And now she has been receiving death threats, meaning that if she tells someone about the texts, she'll be killed. Dark, I know. Now that we have these two characters, one with serious problems, and the one with silly problems like hippopotamonstrosis quipedaliophobia. These two, they meet upon a building, the cool breeze hitting their faces. What's up? Heard you got hippopotamonstrosis quipedaliophobia. Oh, my bad. So, what brings you here?
Just problems. You'll think I'm silly.
Just tell me.
I have a fear of long words.
What? Well, I'm being bullied and stuff. It's not even about my fear being exploited. It's that everyone thinks I'm weak. Oh, gotcha. Lately I've... Well, I've been receiving death threats because I've been getting sexually harassed by this guy from our school. Luckily, he hasn't made a move, but he threatens to. It's only been Texas so far, and it makes me uncomfortable and yeah. Now that took a turn. I'm guessing that they're opening up to each other despite the possible risks of being killed or simply being laughed at because, they're strangers. You know what? People actually have a habit of telling strangers their troubles because they know that they have no reputation to hold in front of them. Oh gosh, this scene is starting to look like this is a romance. Well, who cares? Hey, it's fun talking to you, so let's meet again.
Yes, for sure. Maybe at the park over there. See ya. I had no idea we go to the same school.
Yeah.
How about we go to the council?
No! What if I get killed?
Don't worry, it's a bluff. Plus, we can call the police. You'll just have to stay with trusted adults while they search for them. Easy as that.
No, not as easy as that.
Hey, I'll be there with you. We'll tell our problems together. You know, a buddy always makes things easier.
Okay, I'll consider it. Bob is right. It's much easier to be with someone you trust. You feel safer and more at ease. I suggest you follow Bob's advice. He's wise. Maybe he's secretly old. I understand. May I see the messages? Is it okay if I call the police?
Please do.
And what about you, fellow young man?
Well, I've been getting bullied for having a fear of long words.
Well, What can I do for you?
What?
You need to figure out what bothers you about long words.
I don't know.
Then let's start there.
Thank you.
You know, sometimes I wonder what would have happened if we never met. I wonder too. Oh wait, I can do just that. Need an explanation? I'll be glad to help. To put it simply, the bullying got too much for Bob. It wasn't even the words anymore that scared him. It was the people. They began getting physical while shouting long words at Bob, assuming that the long words was hurting Bob. He told the teacher about it, but they brushed it off because the reason was so ridiculous. So, of course, yeah. Oh shoot. Like, hello? Did you forget about the physical part? This left a huge impact on Bob. He thought he didn't matter anymore, so he tried to escape. Then Anne. Her case was more dire, and much easier for others to understand that what she's going through is bad. However, she never told anyone about it. Remember? The death threats. It caused her fear and discomfort that her life was on the line. When she hadn't met Bob, it started becoming physical a week later. The man grabbed her at her thighs, and when others were around, they just looked away, as if they were just some freaky couple. Clearly, and they even look old enough. How could they simply redirect their attention like that? Then, she was kidnapped. No one knows what he did with her, and I'd rather not imagine it. Things like this happen in real life. You might not feel anything when you see on the news or on an Amber Alert. Or you might just think, oh, I'll do that, or I'll do this, when you think about it. Once you're the one in that situation, you'll understand how hard it is. But hey, at least they met and faced their fears, meeting as strangers and leaving as close friends. Remember, God is always watching.